everyone, welcome back. So we left off with just going to explore inside the city, and I need to empty my inventory too. Davons watch. Cool door was that. Right, so House Raven Watch, Baldum Duran, and Rudrasa. Okay. Say there is the Watch House, the Fish Stink, the Majors Guild, and the Fighters Guild. Okay, where can I sell some stuff? That's a guild trader. Oh, okay, so if we go... We're going to have to come in here anyway. And we'll have to go past the... If we have to go past that to go to there, then we'll pop into the Fighters Guild and see what that's about. Oh, so it should be that building there. Yep, Fighters Guild.
I'll need a new blade before I go into the field again.
Okay.
Three keep you, traveller. Welcome to the Davons Watch Guild Hall.
Guild?
The Fighters Guild. Have you come to join our worthy crusade? We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk about it for a moment?
Sounds good. Let's talk about the Fighters Guild.
Good, good. I know we'll be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
You mentioned a singular purpose.
Right. Sees All Colors here is our new guildmaster. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their dark anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains fall from the sky. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside.
What happened to the old guildmaster?
Guildmaster Jofnir passed away recently, and very suddenly. We always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand, but he passed in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. We all miss him, but Colors has proven to be a very able leader.
You're not part of the Pact military?
No, our blades are in service to the Guild. We're neutral in the war between the three alliances. Some of us follow the Dragon Banner and King Yoren, of course, but every race, every creed, belongs under the Guild Hall's roof.
What do I get in return?
Smart question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know when the council will come looking for more hands.
Okay, so I can sell stuff here. Okay, that's good. Apples, baked potatoes, coffee, Daedric heart. Probably should put some of that into the bank. Standard maple. It won't let me get rid of it. Gilded. Okay. Don't need you. Oh, but I don't know whether I need either of those. Increases maximum magicka. Okay. Some magicka as well. Two-handed sword. We don't need that. Reduce stamina cost. At the cost of health, though. I'll leave that for now. Oh, we've got a book of crafting motifs. Okay. Hang on. I meant to stay in there.
Good. I know we'll be drawing blades together soon enough.
You
Now,
mentioned a
what
single
can I tell you?
purpose.
Right. Sees All Colors here is our new guildmaster. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their dark anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains fall from the sky. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside.
What do I get in return?
Smart question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know when the council will come looking for more hands.
I'm ready to join the Fighters Guild.
Then welcome to the family, as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. Sees All Colors herself often has tasks for new recruits. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Complete quest. Okay. So now we need to... So we're associated with the Fighters Guild. Okay, Meldrith.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
Tell me about blacksmith
Prove
certification.
you know your way around a forge and I'll certify you.
I want
But
to be...
you have to commit. I can only train one discipline at a time.
I want to be certified as a blacksmith.
I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. You'll use those ingots to make the dagger.
You'll certify me if I make an iron dagger.
Yes. You have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. Those are the rules. For now, bring me an armload of iron ore. Once you're back, you'll refine them into iron ingots.
Tell me where I'll find iron
There's a
ore.
place outside of town which should still have some iron ore veins. Head there and mine it for yourself. Bring me 10 solid chunks of iron ore. If those veins are played out, you'll need to find iron ore on your own.
I will return with the iron ore. Okay, so we have 6, we need 10.
Comrade, a word.
In a minute. Apologies. I need to be going somewhere. Where do I need to go? Need to go outside apparently. And where? This way, so... Round here. This doorway. And set it active so I can see where it is. Ooh, stable, Huma job. Laurel.
We raise fine horses in Davons Watch. Once sold one to Vivek himself. What can I help you with?
New stable. Let's increase the riding skill. Okay. Okay, so we have the 10. Well, we only needed 4. Now I need to get back to where I was. Yeah, this way. Hello.
You're back. I take it you found enough ore?
This should be enough iron ore.
Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your muscles. Well, in one arm. Best to switch every now and then. Otherwise, you'll be lopsided.
How do I refine this iron ore?
Bring the iron ore to a blacksmithing station. If you have enough, you can refine them into iron ingots. Really put your back into it. When you have iron ingots, return to me.
If I don't have enough, where do I look for more?
Look near rock formations, outcroppings or hills. Sometimes you'll see it by streams or beaches where the water has exposed it to the elements. The same goes for most other kinds of ore.
Is there anywhere I can purchase iron ore?
If you're in a guild, check the guild stores. They often have raw materials and refined goods for sale. Of course, you can always trade with a friend.
Goodbye. And... oh, okay, it's behind me. Begin crafting. Blacksmiths must refine raw materials. Collect 10 raw materials, such as iron, and click on them to assign them to refinement slot. Press R to refine, X to clear. Remember, once you have refined enough raw materials, select creation to craft an item. Okay, so you R to refine. Okay, gave us turquoise as well. Let's go back to Millenith.
Bring some iron ore to a blacksmithing station. You can refine it there to get iron ingots.
That wasn't so bad.
Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your muscles. Well, in one arm. Best to switch every now and then. Otherwise, you'll be lopsided.
I have iron ingots. What needs to be done now?
Go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, and you'll need a style material. You can purchase them from any blacksmith, or scavenge them yourself if you're thrifty.
What is a style material?
Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it.
What style material do I need?
The Nord style material is corundum. Let's start with that.
How do I learn other racial
You
styles?
can learn how to craft with another race's style material by studying racial motif books. They're quite rare, mostly held by collectors, so watch for them in your travels.
Goodbye. Oh, we have... hang on, don't we have a book? Yeah, I've got Argonian. Okay, that's very long, so I'm not going to read all of that, unfortunately. Right, so we want creation, and we want select the weapon or apparel. Then choose type of item you wish to craft, select a material and a style. Traits are not required, but you can select any you have researched. Press R to craft. Remember, you can only craft styles you know, and style materials are required to craft. Purchase them from a blacksmith. Okay. So there should be a dagger here somewhere. Okay. Then artcraft. Okay, let's talk to...
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some iron ingots and a style material. You can buy those from any blacksmith if you can't find them yourself.
I have it right here.
The trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that.
I figured it out. What more would you have me do?
Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go deconstruct your dagger, or anything else really, as long as you do it at a blacksmithing station.
How is
You'll
deconstruction
regain
useful?
some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more by disassembling someone else's material than your own.
What is
It's a
deconstruction?
fancy way to say take something apart. The term originally came from Altmer poetry critiques. High elves consider their physical crafts to be forms of poetry, so it stuck. You can't know what a sword is, only what it's not, and so forth.
Okay, goodbye. So we need deconstruct. Select the weapon or apparel, then choose type of item you wish to deconstruct. Click on the item to add it to the deconstruction slot. Press R to deconstruct, X to remove. Remember, deconstruction destroys the item, only deconstruct unwanted items. Okay. And oh. That's that done.
You certainly know your way around a forge. You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise.
I'm ready to be certified as a blacksmith.
Of course. I'll get you certified right away so you can fulfill blacksmith crafting writs immediately.
Complete
There's
quest.
only one more certification I can provide. If you need training, I have time.
Goodbye. We'll do the Clovia one next time. I happen to be passing one. Right, so that we were talking. Let's go back into the guild hall because I must have missed something.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Oh, okay. You were.
Well met, comrade. I have an urgent message from the guildmaster.
What's the message?
Report to me at once. I have a task for you. She's a lizard of few words.
Where can I find her?
She's running things out of the guild hall in Davons Watch at the moment. The 8 guide you, comrade.
Did she say what she wanted?
No, but I have an idea. Word in the hall is that there's a big contract, a huge contract. All hands on deck. She probably wants you in the fight.
Goodbye. Okay. I'm assuming it's in here because it's a fighters guild. But it is an assumption. Okay, so that's a mace etiquette. Oh, a book. Venturer's Almanac, 2nd edition. By Scodo the Knife. Well, from backscabs. Bet you thought I'd never have enough material to write a second one of these. You'd be wrong, of course, because here we go again. Far be it from me to overlook a chance to educate the next generation of meat puppets, lining up to make a few drakes. Vardenfell, this dusty heap of rocks and mushrooms, features some prime pickings for the discerning mercenary. If you can get over how ornery the dark elves can get about their gods and their dead relatives, you can score some choice jobs from their fixer in the Hall of Justice in Vex City. And tell Trillan he still owes me gold for the last card game he cheated his arse off to win. Clockwork City. Look, I'm not saying that the place exists, but I know a guy who says it does, and if you can get inside, there's plenty of work to be done that the creepy locals ain't got time to deal with or consider beneath their interests. You know, I don't care. People look down on us, orcs all the time, but are happy to open their pouches when they need someone's head smashed in. Losers. Pit fights. Now we're talking. You hear about those new fighting leagues they're opening up recently. Love it. Action, bloodshed, beatdowns, and winner take it all. Just don't, lose. You'll get pitted against the best, the worst, and the worst of the worst. You ever see a guy just run around in a fighting arena trying to figure out which end of his sword goes in the other jerk? It's a wonder those mooks can get into their armour. I always put my gold on the pit demons, by the by. Easy money as long as there ain't an Argonian on their team. What are you gonna do? Breathe underwater? Ha! And we're done. That's all you get from me this time, Tuskbait. Maybe next time Uncle Skirdo will serenade you with his awesome knowledge and experience once he finds out where the next bunch of jobs happen to be. Just don't hone in on my work if I'm on the same contract you hear. Stay frosty, oh yeah, and tusk off you losers. Very characterful. Okay. So where are we supposed to be heading? Oh, sees all colours. Is in here somewhere. Oh, here. I ran right past her. Sorry.
Comrade, thank you for coming so quickly. We
What
have need of you.
What did
Will
you have?
Fight by our... The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's minions soon follow.
What would you have me do?
As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the Guild has to offer. Meet up with them in the hills west of Davons Watch. You can proceed from there.
I'll see it done.
I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the wilds nearby, above the starved plains.
The contract you mentioned, who placed it?
A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our strength behind her cause.
Tell me about those Daedric anchors.
They are the tendrils of Cold Harbor, reaching into Nirn. The minions of Molag Bal erect dark shrines in his honor, landing sites for these horrors. The coin this contract brings is good, and in this time of trouble, we need a focus.
A focus?
Yes, I am new to my role as Guildmaster. The death of my mentor, Yofnir Iceblade, has been hard on the Guild. He was well liked among the rank and file. I hope the river has carried his soul where it wanted to go.
The contract you placed. The contract you mentioned, who placed it?
A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our strength behind her cause.
Can you tell me more about Merrick?
He's a proud Redguard warrior, one of our best, and a follower of Stendar. Merrick's full title is Resolute Warhorn. He's sworn to fight the spawn of Oblivion wherever they touch Tamriel.
And Aleph, who is she?
Proof that the Guild accepts all kinds. A Khajiit. She does as much damage with her wicked tongue as with her curved blade. Taciturn, rude sometimes, but a cunning fighter.
Goodbye. Right, so that's that one. It's not marked off yet. And then we've got the Mage Guild. Where's the bank? The bank is there. So if we go around here and over the bridge. Where to? Okay, so we need to go up one of these steps. And in here
shame.
Oh, okay.
The laughing heart sprayed blood afar about on
Okay.
like a dart shot to its mark down in a nailed well. Magic
Your esteemed ladyship.
Fate mocks me. Woe, misery.
Red diamond, red diamond.
An orc's work is never done.
Red diamond, protect us till the end.
Okay.
Elves lost, none to man.
Okay, nothing in here. Down the stairs. Just wanted to see what was in here. I'm not seeing much of anything.
Could I get a Sujama over here?
Anything to do?
And what can I offer you?
Oh, okay, so you're a store.
You throw it up, you lick it up.
Ooh. Okay.
Hope not. Strife keeps our cultures slow.
And here's the bank, so let's get rid of some stuff out of our inventory.
Your valuables are safe with us.
Okay, so let's go into the bank, let's deposit. Didn't think it would, but worth a try. Can I deposit it? I can. At least it gets it out of my inventory. Oh, I didn't check the weapons, did I? Not sure what we do with those yet. Okay. Oh, well, bank is getting full. What are you? Seeking a tenant. Room to spare. Are you an adventurer of good reputation? Have low to moderate homicidal tendencies? Looking for a cosy home to call your own, but too low on funds to afford one? How would you like a free in-room? That's right, completely free, no catch. Just seek out Damari at your local inn for more information about this exciting ownership opportunity. Okay. So we can own a house. Oh. So oh, so it's all over there. Okay, so we're not going there just yet. Chasing Shadows is the Harbour Bridge. And that's just outside of town. Okay. There is also a Rosewood Public Dungeon. Okay. And there's the Mages Guild, so let's head to the Mages Guild next. I'm getting lots of quests. I didn't want to have tons of them. I was hoping to just have one or two at a time, but I guess that's not how it's going to work.
What is it?
Okay, so you're the Mages Guild.
I never knew that about Netches.
Have to try that next time I'm in the field.
Okay, so there's lots of quests here. Rudessa.
Honor to you, Sarah. Welcome to the Mages Guild Hall. I realize that our presence here in the temple is unconventional, but I'm afraid that our former hall was razed just recently. One does what one must, yes? Have you come seeking membership?
The Mages Guild.
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Let's talk about the Mages Guild.
It's a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanis will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
You mentioned a Guildmaster Varnus.
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
You're not affiliated with the Ebonot Pact.
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. While many of us here in Davons Watch hold true to the Dragon Banner, when we're on guild business we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members, and from time to time projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
I'm ready to join the Mages Guild.
Excellent. Welcome to the Mages Guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's in the stacks on the floor below, and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Complete quest. Okay, so we got to level 18, and let's go. Level up. Okay, so we'll claim the bed. Right, so what have we got? We've got 1 point, so let's stick that one in health. Confirm. Nothing ready to be unlocked. Everything's kind of locked at the moment. We have 5 points to put into things. Hang on. Persuasive will. Okay. And intimidating presence. Okay, we'll grab those. They seem like a good thing to grab. Okay, Soul Summon. Soul Shatter. Okay. Notes on the Droga. Sorry if these notes are a little disorganized. Okay.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Okay. Where are you? I want the book. Find Merrick and Elif, yeah. But there was a...
Yes, that's just in line with the third law of arcanodynamics. Excellent.
Hello.
Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you.
What can I do for you?
New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Where is this?
West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I'll return as soon as I can.
The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
How did you learn about these books?
We have ears everywhere, Adept. An intelligence report fell into my hands that mentioned these tomes.
I thought the guild was neutral in the war.
We are neutral in the war for Cyrodiil, and proud of it. That doesn't mean we don't take an interest when the hidden armigers notice something.
Hidden
The
armigers?
intelligence arm of the Ebonheart Pact. Rumor is that there used to be an alchemy group from within House Telvanni who jumped ship. Now they answer to King Yoren personally, and the Aid only knows what they get up to.
What's in these books?
I don't know. It's always a delicious mystery cracking open a book for the first time. They could be anything from ancient recipes for stew to high arcana, even racy journals penned by elven poets.
What is your role in the Mages Guild?
I am the master of Incunabula, the keeper of tomes. I've come here to inspect the local Arcaneum, the guild's library. I've dedicated my life to expanding our guild's knowledge. Standards must be kept.
Goodbye. Okay. There's lots of quests in here to do, but we'll have to leave that for another day. I will see you all then. Take care. Have fun. Bye now.